Hi everyone, my name is Liz, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my experience living in Busan as a foreigner. I've only been living in Busan for 2 months now. I'm going on to my third, and these are just some things that I've learned and just noticed while living here. The first thing that I've noticed is Busan is very foreigner friendly. From my experience, a lot of the locals can speak some level of English, and even if they don't, a lot of them will take the time to pull out their phones and translate for you, which I think is super sweet. Yeah, and technology is so cool now, so even if you can't converse through speaking, you can get somewhere through writing if you just meet each other halfway. An app that I recommend is Papago. Papago is a really cool app because it's very similar to Google Translate, but I heard it's a bit more accurate. I really love Papago because you can take pictures of text and it'll translate for you, so that's super helpful at grocery stores when you're trying to look for I don't know, baking soda. Baking soda is just white powder. It could be any of those white powders on the shelves. So it's just really helpful for those situations. And it's really cool because you can make Papago into a widget. And it's really cool because I can learn a phrase a day. I don't learn a phrase a day. I should learn a phrase a day, but it's nice that I have the option or have something on my phone to incorporate learning more. Oh my god, there's an ad. Chew. Okay. And it's also just a really great study tool if you're trying to learn Korean. I really like Papago, and this isn't sponsored, but Papago, if you're watching, please do not hesitate to reach out. The locals here are very friendly and super patient with foreigners. I also feel like Busan doesn't have as many foreigners compared to Seoul. Not that there's not a lot of foreigners here, because there are a lot of foreigners, but just compared to Seoul, not as many. Because of that, the locals here love taking the time to get to know foreigners, which is also really cute and sweet. Of course, no matter where you go in the world, there will always be not kind people. However, the majority of my experience with conversing with locals in Busan have been quite nice. Also, I apologize if my eyes are going that way every other word. It's because my script is on my phone here. I should do something. I'll figure that out later. So not only is everyone very friendly in Busan, but the overall vibe of Busan is quite laid back. Whether it's because they live by the coast or there's just a lot of old people here, or both. It's one of the most laid back cities I have lived in so far, which I really appreciate because it's just really nice to relax and everything. So the people here definitely go at their own pace, and it has taught me to just take my time. I feel like I'm always hustling or walking, not hustling, but I'm always walking really fast to my destination. And now being in Busan for 2 months, I'm now realizing why am I walking so fast? Where do I gotta be so soon? I can just take my time and enjoy the scenery. Even at my job, I've noticed that my coworkers are quite laid back as well, and they're quite laid back compared to what I'm used to back in the States. For reference, I've spent majority of my 20s in New York City and LA, so two very big, the Nats back. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was just saying, yeah, Busan, the people here, very friendly, very nice. Next is public transportation. Busan's public transportation is pretty easy to navigate and very efficient. I feel like Korea takes their public transportation very seriously. Its metros and buses are always on time. Public transportation here do only run till midnight though. So if you're coming from New York City, this is a slight adjustment to factor in when planning out your nights here. So you either just go home early or you just stay out all night. Or you can take a taxi too. You can take a taxi. That's, yeah. But yeah, also in Korea, make sure to buy a T-Money card, which is their reusable transportation card. It does cost 1 or 2 thousand wons Actually, don't quote me on that. I have no idea. I know it costs a little bit more. This is like the standard reusable card. It's a bit cheaper. I also wanted to highlight the taxi drivers here. I am so used to being cautious when taking taxis anywhere, I guess. I was gonna say in an unfamiliar place, but like low-key, it's like anywhere. I'm just gonna be always cautious when taking a taxi. Because you never know if you're gonna get ripped off or if you're gonna get kidnapped or killed or both or all three. You just don't know. And I'm not saying not to be cautious, like still, especially as a woman, be cautious. But I will say that my experience in taking taxis in Busan has been very nice and reliable. And yeah, it's just very nice. I haven't gotten ripped off, and I haven't gotten stranded, and I haven't got killed. So my taxi experience in Busan had been quite nice. Busan has a wonderful balance of nature and city. It has beautiful mountains along with calming beaches, but still very much a city. So it's really nice because I'm able to get my shopping and cute cafe moments here while still feeling like I can go on a mini vacation and immerse myself into nature. Because you get best of both worlds, there are a lot to explore here, just a lot to explore here, which is really nice. There are a lot of neighborhoods to explore in Busan. Busan has so many cute cafes, amazing food, along with pretty diverse food options, which I was sort of surprised but very grateful for. And you're able to go hiking in the mountains or surfing at the beach. You can pretty much find any activity that you probably do back home here in Korea. Or just Busan. Yeah, there is so much to do in Busan, and I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of what Busan has to offer. And when I explore more of Busan, I will definitely share my experience with you guys. These were just the main things that I've learned and noticed while being in Busan for 2 months. Of course, I'll learn so much more the longer that I'm here, and I'll be happy to share more of what I've learned. If you have any specific questions that you would like to ask me, I would be happy to answer it. Or if you would just like to share your experience living in Busan or just South Korea, I would love to read about it and connect with you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope this was a very helpful video with a lot of information. And thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye! Hello everyone! I think I'm just being a perfectionist because this is my first video. Okay, is this it? Is this it? I'm just not satisfied with anything, and you know what? That's okay. You just gotta put it out there. Another video may be better, whatever. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it.